Hello everyone. Actually, it's good to be back here. I mean, like, it's my pleasure to be here standing in front of you as an alumni, to be speaking and giving inspiration. And then also thanks to our teachers for approaching me. I was just randomly sending them videos of what I'm doing, and then so it's like, I need to come and speak to the partner. Like, I would love to do that. My inspiration was ma'am, obviously, because she has her own event company, and she did inspire me a lot. And then when during my graduation, and when I did my undergrades, the film festival, the photography exhibition, everything was happening. That's when I realized like I want to do events, I want to pursue this. And how many of you use LinkedIn here? Please use it. It will give you the best of the best connection of the whole industry. You'll literally get the best people on their own. You'll get multiple connections. I swear, you'll just download LinkedIn, make a very strong profile. Everything you'll find all the big industry people coming there and then searching. If you want job, you can go there. If you have an idea or anything, just approach people there. You'll find all the various kind of connection, whether to do with film, events, or corporate events, or anything. You'll just find it there. My experience in Mumbai was difficult at first. Like it was not easy at all. Like going out of my comfort zone, which is Nagaland. I first felt like crying when I reached Mumbai. It was so difficult for me. I had health issues every month. Every weekend I fall sick because of the food, because of the water, everything. It was so difficult for me. But still, I was not there to give up or anything. I was there to prove myself that I can do something. You need to explore more what's outside. This is not the only area you have to be focused with. Look outside. There's lot more opportunities for you guys. You just need to open your eyes, look for it. You guys have potential. You guys have all the things you need in yourself. Just focus. Just focus. The thing I said in the interview was first I introduced my name. I said, being a woman doesn't stop me from joining production. He just got impressed by the word I said. That was like, oh, you're really confident. I like. You should be confident when you speak. You should know what you're doing. Just follow your heart. You don't have to be like so much superior or so much you have to know everything or something like that. If you're good at it, just pursue that and learn as much as you can. Just keep on learning. Doesn't mean that he's lower than me, I can't learn from them. No. People who are lower also can learn from us, we can also learn from them, they will learn from us and we'll learn from them. Just communicate. Communication is very important. Being in a mass communication, if you don't know how to communicate, if you don't know how to speak well, I don't see a point for you to be in this course also. You have to stand up, you have to set a bar for the other students also.
So I think this is a bit personal, but at the same time, like you mentioned, Surgeon, all of us were in Mumbai, right, for an XIC. So how different or how scary or how good was it, and how did it meet your expectation once you landed there? After the first visit and then the second visit, where you entered as a student?
First visit was more of enjoyment. Obviously, we went for enjoyment only. The second visit was more than my expectations. I never thought I'd experience such kind of things. The lectures they come, they are highly professional people. They take 7,000 for 1 hour, just for an hour. They take 7,000. That professional they are. Celebrities come in. We have celebrities talk. They are CEO of the company. The production, the biggest production company is Hyperlink. The executive director comes and teaches us. What more can we expect? And the one who's there's a guy called our lecturer. He's Joy Bhattacharya. He's the one who produces Big Boss, Latbuliye, all of this. He was our teacher. We were like, wow, this is so amazing. We get to learn from such high-profile people. It was beyond my expectation, beyond. And first I thought maybe I even said for it would be chill, but no. You have to know about the lights, you have to know about the sounds, you have to know about the consoles, you have to know literally everything. Sometimes I am a sound engineer, sometimes I'm a light engineer, sometimes I am a technical engineer. You have to know everything. Literally from start.
There in the picture, I saw that you were in Ed Sheeran's concert. So if you can kindly share us the experience and like tell us a little bit about artist management?
So yeah, okay. Ed Sheeran, my job was project management. I had to look after all the areas, the backstage, the front stage, this stage, setting up the stage, the artist area, everything has to be looked after. It doesn't look like the glamorous thing that's seen in the camera. It's very different from what it's like. We get pain, we get sunburns, we get bruises, we get twisted angles because the floors are uneven. In photo, like it's like, oh, बहुत मजा आ रहा है, so everything is so nice. But in reality, we're trying and working like we have to reach the venue by 8 and leave by 2:30 a.m. in the morning. That's how we are doing. But you know the best thing was is like you get good lunch and meetings. It's not a problem. You get good energy also. But working in events like HR was very difficult because you have professionals coming here. And then we are not allowed to go in the artist area at all. The professionalism is so another level. And you know, coming to that, like artist management is something you will handle the artist. Probably someone who is going to be looking after all the venues, all the things that checklist, what what are the things they need, what are supposed to be done, their logistic, transportation, everything. And also you have to have such a strong personality. You have to have like a crocodile skin. You should have that because working with artists is not easy. You'll be getting too much of bash and like literally the bad level of treatment. Because being an artist, I literally saw people from artist management. They're like, I'm not discouraging you. It's good, but if you have a strong personality and a crocodile skin, I think you'll be able to do.
As you mentioned earlier, that there's much more outside of Naman. And my elders also keep saying that you need to expose yourself more outside of Naman. So apart from studies, if I plan out to go outside of Naman, what can I expect that will improve myself?
Okay, so if you want to go outside of Nagaland for work, you need to have an experience first. People there won't accept you until unless you have an experience in working or anything. You just can't go and just get a job. It's very difficult. Even asking, I was lucky because I was studying in Xavier, or else it's very difficult to get a job here. You're getting placement directly from the college only. So that's the reason I'm starting from the executive production. So when people need experience like 2 to 3 years of experience. Take as much as courses you can online. That will help build up your CV and everything. Make sure you make your portfolio so strong that people will automatically think like this person can be in our company or can work with us.
This is not for me as such, but I would like to ask this for the juniors. Since like we have already worked there regarding all the event management, what are the things that they can add more in the upcoming food festival which they can maybe extra points?
Let me think.
Because what we usually do is phones, we just showcase phones, locals, and then just the stalls and nothing. 30 minutes extra.
In all the events where I have been, it's like they have stalls, which we have also. They have entertainments. Do we have entertainments? No, not as such. I think entertainment plays a very big role in this because it keeps people engaged. As for film, such as film festival, something like that, people tend to like which are trendy. People get attracted that trendy, that's going trendy, not all movies or something like that. I know NASCAR like we mostly choose something that's meaningful or something, but also if we look for like audience perspective, we have to also understand the audience, so like what kind of film they want to see. I think you can ask for a survey first before choosing any movies or anything. Ask for a survey like what kind of genres they want or what kind of things they are looking for in a film festival, what kind of things they are expecting. Surveys really help. I think that would work. And then to attract more audience, we already have an audience actually. You guys have to be professional, you guys have to be on the tip of your toe. You guys can't be like crying and doing, I can't do this, I can't do that. You guys have to help each other. You can't just let one person do the whole thing. That's never happening. The moment when you leave your work and then just keep it on another, it's never going to happen. And always have a backup plan. Having a backup plan is really important.
I just want to ask you about some good things and good side, pros and some cons about what you're doing right now.
Okay, the good thing is money. I can't stop speaking about money because there's lots of money. Okay, jokes apart. The good thing is that you get too much of experiences, a professional experience. You get to see all the celebrities. Literally, I've literally seen all the Bollywood celebrities. And the bad thing is that you can't take a single selfie with them. That's good. The moment you see a phone coming near, then your phone is just snatched away, and then it happened to me. I like just running towards the window. Excuse me, they do मेरा phone ले गया, बस हो गया. And the thing is like the disadvantage, you get blessing. You literally get very blessing. Like 2 to 3 hours maximum you get sleep during the event. And the peak time of events is from October to March. This is where the event starts. These are where literally the event starts. When I was in the events, like there was time when we didn't even sleep. We had to continuously keep on working. I got sick. I got food poisoning as well, but we can't be saying, oh, I'm sick, I can't work. It doesn't work there. Eat your medicine, get on work. That's it. We can't have any until unless you're bedridden or in hospital. We literally can't be like, I'm sick, but I said that I'm having a fever. They'll just tell you, take your medicine, come to work. That's it. We can't be hurting nothing. The good thing is also like, the best thing is that you get to see different perspectives. Not just only yours, but you get to learn from different perspective areas. You see, you learn, you fail, but then you stand up stronger. Whenever you do something, even you get rejected, you don't have to be disheartened saying like, oh, I didn't get through this. Rejection is always there. It's our job to take it as our pride and then just be ahead of it. Yeah.
We graduated with Patkai Physics department and felt to like. So personally, I feel like my mind is still stuck in a box. So
Stuck in?
stuck in a box.
Okay.
So
Break the box by on.
so how was reading out building your mindset or changing people?
My mindset was always clear. I just wanted to do something out of my box. I wanted to go out of my comfort zone. That was my personal thing. The thing was like I cannot keep always in my comfort zone, my eggshell. I have to break it and go out and explore things. The key to explore more, you need to have the zeal to learn. You need to literally have the zeal to learn things. Until it comes from your own, you can't go anywhere. So yeah.
What is this professionalism that you're talking about? What is some basic value in this in talking about professionalism?
First things like the way you dress. Dressing is very important. You should say like all the formals. That's how they have taught me. Also the way you speak, the way you communicate, the way your body language is, the way you handle situation. You need to have a solution. If you're bringing a problem, they expect you to already have a solution to that. So the moment you address the problem to them, you should already have a solution like this is the solution I'm coming up. If you can add more to that, that's how it should be. You cannot depend on people thinking like I'm bringing a problem, you give me the solution. You are bringing the problem. If you are seeing a problem, you should find a solution. I'll tell you about an event where I was. It was the biggest flea market of Mumbai, which had like 10,000 people. The footfall was 10,000. And the thing was like there was shortage of chairs, tables, laborers, everything. And then we had to go to the PCR room, which is the production control room. and address the problem, then only the problems are going to be solved. I realized that going to the PCR is not going to help anything. I literally went running. It's a 6 kilometer ground. Imagine me running to the end of the corner of the ground and searching the leg routes, and then the technician then calling them back. I lost 5 kgs. I mean, obviously, we had to run. And it was so sunny. But you have to be on your toes. You have to be. Your mind should be very awakened. You can't be thinking like, yeah, I'm seeing it or just someone will come and take it. You have to take it up. This shows that how professional you are also. You can't just leave an undone work like that. You have to finish that. That's how it works for us.
Okay, a few things that sort of like reflections on what the time had to share. I'm really impressed that the time is asking just 5 minutes is time for them to think. Time for the future. She's not like this, but she's thinking like this. And it's something for us to learn also. Right? At a BA level, at this college, we're thinking about we enjoy, time will come, and we will realize. Here's an example of how she realized that I need to start studying for my next, I need to start looking hard for my next stage of life. Right? And like she mentioned, she did not tell her friends that she's trying for 3 years, but she started working hard. She got into it. And then, she's seen, she's experienced so much that we can only see on the screens. Right? She's living that life today. And we can only envy it. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I felt like, I don't know if this is important, but I think I must say this. Some of you may be questioning, why do we have, why do we study this course? Why do we study this? Why do we study that? Right? So this is possible, we should be using camera, we should be doing that, this, that. And I think, in something that you mentioned, we need to do live, we need to do sound, we need to do. And there is that also, of course, we don't have consoles. So unfortunately, on that part, that's as a department, as a college, that are failing. But it's also interesting that you mentioned recently during a conversation on WhatsApp a few days ago. You see, so some of the things that I'm learning here, you already taught us. You already taught me. What's this? Sound. Think about this, the camera that you're holding, right? You might think, I'm not interested in camera, I'm not become a cameraman, I'm not interested in photographer or photography. But you see, even when they're doing events, right? Concerts, there's screens, right? And there's the VCR. So along with all those things, they're working together in tandem. Right? And if you don't know what they're doing, if you don't understand all these things, it becomes even more difficult. I'm sure you agree with this. There's when there's a concert, people don't just, put the camera and leave. When someone is playing the guitar, someone is zooming in. Those are all techniques. Someone is kneeling down and taking the photo, the video, all techniques. And you must know all those things. Right? Not necessarily as a photographer, but as someone who's in charge of everything, that, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, in terms of directing the entire, the event itself. Camera angle will be, perhaps. Camera number 1, camera number 2, camera number 3. Put it on display, change, this, that. You think just taking the photo is enough? No. You think just taking the video is enough? No. There are a lot of things that you need to do. That's why here, yes, we're only taking the basics. Just for you to improve on those. Right?